Okay, and then the next link, so what we are going to talk about is sample and population. But why I suddenly talk about types of statistics? Because if you can go back to the lecture 1 notes, this is probably students' techniques are used to make decisions and forecasts that affects our daily life is in fact the inferential statistics. 咁呢度所講咧就係咧點解統計學咁重要啦？第一個就係因為成日都見到數字，即係我哋可以 check 到啲 stock price 啊、股票啊、金價、油價呢啲啦。第二個就可以咧就係用推論性咧推啲嘢出嚟，推啲數據出嚟。So inferential statistics. So for example, Zurich Insurance, okay, so which will be some insurance company, will like to do some statistics on how much premium they want their customers to pay for motors, homes and life insurance. 咁即係睇下啲保險公司啊，計下啲保費啊等等咁樣啦。咁即係 which 所之前工作都係做開嘅。咁statistical technique commonly used than you think, and then therefore statistics would like to actually teach you how to actually make some decisions, or maybe like buy a flat, sell a stocks, or even some of the data that supports our decisions. 咁換句説話講，即係好多職業都需要統計學，咁所以 that's why good understanding concept of basic statistics is a great help. Okay, so that is a great point. And then the second is the second page, and then you can see descriptive statistics. So here the page 2 starts to be more important. So you will see types of the statistics. 統計學嘅類別啦 and then I have already talked about it for details in this part. Okay, I mean the previous link, the descriptive statistics 描述性統計啦 inferential statistics 推論性統計。So now this is on page 2. Descriptive statistics you can just talk about like including calculations. Okay, so say for example, so you can calculate the mean and the SD. Okay, so the first part 當你計算嘅時候，有啲我哋將喺第2課學到啦 means 平均數。Okay, and then the standard deviations, which means 標準差。Okay, and then the last one will be the correlation coefficient. 呢個即係相關係數 and then you will also learn in the chapter number 4. So in this first lectures, I am giving you some brief ideas about why you are here to study statistics, but not just like some pure mathematics, but more useful. 咁計算嘅時候，平均數標準差相關係數 ，OK？ 咁呢個就會喺呢個第4課會教到。Inferential statistics, which I have already talked about， 呢個即係推論性統計啦。So probably the definition means that you sample to make some probabilistic statement about the population. You can highlight those words like samples, and then you can highlight the words of population, and also make probabilistic statements about something, which you can actually summarize by few words. Say for example, you can use like estimate, 估計啊、評估啊呢啲啦， and then we will have forecast, and then you can use some words like deduce. OK， 全部都係講緊評估啊、估算啊、預測啊等等呢啲。OK, so what does it mean for sample? What does it mean by population? I'm going to show you in details right now. So firstly, you can draw diagrams on here. Okay, you can draw diagrams on here. And then for examples, like we have Hong Kong peoples. Okay, so how many Hong Kong peoples do we have? So of course we have 7 million people. And probably we are talking about all the Hong Kong people, okay, which is 7 million. And then if you would like to know the average salaries on Hong Kong, okay, 譬如平均入息嘅 so can I ask all the 7 million people in Hong Kong? Of course it's yes, but it is a waste of time, okay? So we do not want to ask all the people in Hong Kong, and then we will just maybe say like pick up some of them. For example, if I would like to pick up 1,000 people from Hong Kong, so these 1,000 people we will talk about as sample, okay? 咁即係呢個係抽出嚟嘅一啲樣本，we will call it sample. If you are talking about all the data, then it will be the population. Okay, so I would like to use these 1,000 samples, 1,000 people to do some estimates about all the Hong Kong, how much they earn for the salary per month. 咁即係用1000個人咧嚟到估翻全港大概個月薪係幾多錢。Okay, another examples I would like to say is not just Hong Kong people as an examples. Maybe you can write in here. For example, if we have a class, originally we have a class of 30 students should be, but I would like to note your marks of the statistics, but due to the waste of time, I don't want to ask all the people, so that's why I would like to just pick up some of them. Maybe I pick up 5 of you. So these 5 persons will be the samples, and then all 30 students will be the population. Okay, so is that clear for it? And 仲5個人嚟到估翻你哋個分幾多 So how to estimate, how to forecast, so you will learn about it in the futures, I mean in the second half of the semester. So probably samples, population are some of the important part, okay, and then you will need to know the difference between the two. Okay, so here are some examples like population. So population is a complete set of the outcomes. So since all the data are here, so we will talk about this population. Okay, just for example, like 7 million Hong Kong citizens, and then samples is a subset drawn from population. Subset, which means part of the populations. Okay, so say for example, if we are doing a census, 即係人口普查啦，呢個真係 OK 人口普查。So and then if we would like to know some data, I just simply pick up 100,000 guys to ask about how many members of their families, and then how much they earn per month, so and so. And therefore, you will learn more topics start from the second half of the semesters.